And in our special interest report this week, U.S. death toll hits a record low. Before we dive deeper, a quick shout out to all of you, longtime listeners and the new folks who've just joined me. Your support keeps this whole thing moving. If what you hear strikes a chord with you, post a like, leave a comment, and hit subscribe on whatever platform you're on. And if something crosses your radar that the slopstream media is ignoring, as they tend to do, you can always send it my way at drdavesavesamerica.com. I read everything that you send in. Now, I was a bit surprised about this because I didn't find it in the slopstream media, and I think they suppressed this story because it's good news during the Trump administration. Yep, that's how deranged they are. Folks, my regular listeners know that I'm a big-time health nut. For decades, I watch my weight and my diet, have never smoked, and do not drink alcohol. I work out regularly. My objective is to live past 100 and still be able to be on the tennis courts and certainly not using a wheelchair. Now, due to genetics or some accident, that might not happen, but at least I'm shooting for that. With the recent spike in the death rates due to COVID-19, I thought the U.S. death rates were still not great. However, the CDC just released new data that says the U.S. death rate for 2025 was at the lowest point ever. This also expresses life expectancy rate. The rate is 689 deaths per 100,000 people. Now, I don't know how to put that stat into much sense for me, but the report tells me that this is a very good number. That new death rate is 4% below the rate before the spike for COVID. Heart disease is the number one killer, and then cancer number two. Interestingly, drug overdoses and other accidents came in as number three. The deaths due to drug overdoses dropped a lot, which I suspect has been due to the big crackdown by the Trump administration following the disastrous Biden-Harris administration and its open borders. Now, flu and pneumonia did spike. I am someone who gets a flu shot every year. I recommend that to everyone out there who is 60 or over. The pneumonia shot is not every year, so I get one as recommended by my doctor. Sadly, and consistent with material in the news, Black and brown population health reports in the U.S. are not as positive. Stay informed, stay engaged, and keep asking questions. This is Dr. David D. Schein. Thanks for watching this special episode of Saving America. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment, and subscribe on your favorite platform. See you next time.